Hey all, quick video, new guitar day, and I got two guitars to show you, and they're kind of on the complete opposite side of the spectrum, but they both kind of have some similarities. The first one I'm going to show you is the inexpensive one, and then the next one I'll show you it's a bit more expensive, and it'll just be a very quick sound demo at most. I just am kind of surprised, let's just say. Right, so let me adjust the camera. All right, the first guitar I got literally half an hour ago. And this here is a Firefly Stratocaster style, aged. You know, it's supposed to look like it's Relic. And it's very cool. It has this Relic look, as you can see. And actually it's pretty good, you know. It feels like, you know, they sanded off parts of it and chipped a little bit of it and then kind of let it go down to the bare wood and then a little bit of a coating. It's not too bad. But what's cool about this is that on the back it has a contour heel. On the front it has a adjustment wheel up here, which is actually very cool because you can just go in there and make quick adjustments if you need. Whammy bar, good tremolo system, works out pretty well. Has locking tuners, and the back of the neck is actually pretty nice. It feels pretty good. It feels about 95% of what my Fender Custom Shop feels like. So I'm actually really impressed. These are stainless steel frets, very well crowned and rounded. The fretboard isn't really rolled. It's kind of rolled, but it isn't like rolled. But I can fix that myself. Literally got it out of the case. It doesn't come with the case. It comes in some styrofoam. But what's really cool about it is that literally other than two things that I did, this guitar was ready to go. Hey, get out of here. She says, talk to me instead. Two things that I had to do is the knobs were upside down, which means that when I rolled it all the way to a 10, it was showing a 1, and when I rolled it down to a 1, it was showing a 10. 30-second fix, just popped it out, put it back in the right location, and they roll up and down pretty nicely. And then the other thing is I tuned it, and that was it. It was nice and warm and toasty from the shipping, but you know, it's a vintage style, so I don't care if the finish cracks, right? And you know, just sounds pretty nice. Position 4, I guess, or 2. Forgive the playing, I just took my hand out of a cast today. A little bit weak here. Oh, and by the way, back of the neck, I don't know if you can see it in this light, but it has flame mapling, if you can believe it. Pretty light too, you know, very light. So that's that. Just played it a little bit of a demo. Now I'm going to show you the other guitar real quick. Alright, so this guitar, kind of similar. This right here is an LsL guitar. It's called The Flood. It's inspired by, Stevie's guitar. And if you look at it, it has a Relic job. Quite a bit nicer. Actual lacquer here. Doesn't have a cutaway heel. Doesn't have stainless steel frets. Much better pickups. These are hand-wound pickups. The frets are nickel and old vintage tuners here. And as you heard, there is a distinct difference in the tone. The neck is pretty good. This feels a lot more comfortable, a lot easier to play than that. The Firefly is amazing. This is amazing squared. But for the price of one of these, I can buy probably 20 or 25 of the Fireflies. So is this worth 25 times more than the Firefly? No. I would be happy with that guitar any day. The Firefly, I'd be happy. I'm happier with this one. It's actually a little bit lighter too, and it just resonates forever. It does sound better. So these are the two guitars. And then one last thing for people watching still. Can you play the same note, the same pitch at two different locations on the same string on a guitar? So pause for a second and think about it. The same note, the same pitch at two different locations on the guitar on the same string. And here's the answer. Two harmonics, same location. So that would be at the 7th fret and the 19th Anyways, have a good one.